Hey, we're going to work on making cell borders in this video. So again, when you're looking at this, you want to make it super clear to whoever's looking at your Excel spreadsheet. What are the parts where there's data? And what are the parts where there's not? One way you can do this super easy is using borders. So I'm going to first, number one, highlight all of the parts that I want to have borders around. So I'm going to take my whole little data set right here, start from A3 and drag it all the way over to B7. Because that's all the data I want there, so I want it to be super clear. That's my data, etc. I'm going to go up here, right beside the paint can under the font. There's this little thing that looks like a window. That's the border. So right here, you're going to want to click. If you click right here, you're only going to get a bottom border, which is fine, but that doesn't really help me look at the data. So again, highlight it all, hit this little drop down arrow right here, and then whoa, bunch of different options. The one you're probably going to use the most is all borders. So that means every border on all of the cells are going to be filled in. Boom. Now let's say accidentally you highlighted down here and now I wanted to put all borders here and then you're like, ugh, it's not a part of my data. Here's how you can get rid of it. Highlight all of it, hit the little drop down arrow again, say no borders, and then they're gone. You can also make thicker borders. So in order to set off maybe your title or your headers, I'd recommend using thick borders. So hit the little drop down arrow. It's going to be your best friend. So this one says thick outside borders. I don't really want thick out. Well, yes, I do want thick outside borders. So I'm going to hit that. And then it makes that nice and thick. I kind of want this to be thick though too. So I'm just going to hit that. Perfect. And I can make this have thick borders too, just to see how it looks. So that's how you do borders. There's a bunch of different options in here that you can play around with, making line colors, having different styles of border, but these are the ones you're going to want to use the most. You can do individual borders right here. So that one's a right border. Here, I'll just show you right here. Right border, left border, make this a top border, make this a bottom border. So you can do just piecemeals of it, or you can do a full one. Play around with it and see what you like.